So I just finished reading The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. This is the illustrated edition. It's got really cool black and white illustrations in it. This is similar to Stephen King's fairy tale. It preceded it, but it is so much darker. It is very much an adult fairy tale. I would not recommend this book for anyone under the age of 18. 16's pushing it. I would strongly say, like, this is an adult book only. And I say this because there's a lot of blood and guts and dark things and adult concepts in this book. It is very well written. It is written, the style is almost lyrical in quality. It's very musical, the language. It takes place during World War II, so that's kind of like a cool history piece to it as well. It's about a 12-year-old boy who is transported into the land of fairy tales, or the other world, right? And it's similar to the 10th Kingdom, because these are like the fairy tales that we all grew up knowing, but they're twisted and they're different. It's very much a story of good versus evil. It's a story, there's so many twists in it. So Red Riding Hood has a very unhealthy fascination with wolves, and we'll leave it at that. Snow White is an obese taskmistress. The 7 dwarves are actually 8, and 7 of them are Marxists, while the 8th one is a capitalist. There's just so many nuances to this book. It's dark, it's humorous, but it's very twisted and it's graphic. There's torture in this book. There's disembowelment. He does not shy away from the darker aspects of the Grimm's fairy tales. I will say that it is very true to the source material. And in this illustrated edition, there is 2 novellas at the back of the book, a Cinderella retelling and then a Pied Piper retelling. And then there's an interview with the author at the back of the book. And then what's really cool, and I really appreciated, is all the original source material that he got and included in this book. So the Beauty and the Beast, you know, like all the fairy tales and the origins of them are discussed in this, which I thought was really an awesome addition to the book. I really appreciated it. So I would definitely recommend this book, but for adults only. And if you like, you know, adult fairy tales, if you like fairy tale retellings, fantasy books, transported into another world books, this is a coming of age tale. Even though the main character is 12 years old, it is by no means a young adult story. And like, I'm really reinforcing this. Do not let your child read this. But very, very good. Highly recommended.